into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Ought to be a good one here between the North Division All-Stars and the All-Stars from the South Division. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Mason Thompson, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
So now here is Luis Liberato. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
First pitch, 7:05.
Here's the pitch. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball and a count like that is just unforgivable.
Here now the 2-2. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Right side, but it's well foul. Another full count pitch home. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Todd Kelly.
Into the box now, Ty Kelly. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Sam Travis.
Into the box, Sam Travis. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. George Kirby, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now to the plate, Devon Castillo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The leadoff hitter tonight, the second baseman, Devon Castillo.
Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
The 2-1. His fastball taken high for a ball.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in a game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Up next, Grant Little. Now here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
The 1-0. Taken, strike 1 outside corner.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Runner goes. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
1 out, nobody on. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Hit softly on the ground to third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 36.
So now to the plate, number 36. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 1-0 is a curveball that catches the zone for a strike.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he better be careful with that curveball. That's coming across and catching a lot of plate. And if he stays back, he's going to drive that thing with some serious authority.
Gorman is there, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
The third baseman, Nolan.
First pitch on the way. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
1-1. Grounded to third. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the designated
Time
hitter.
for a look at the defensive
Justin.
alignment for the home team. And the average big league shortstop can make every play, but can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
Justin Yurchak is at the plate as he watches ball one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Batting sixth.
Digging in next,
right fielder.
Eric Filia.
Eric Filia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Left side, but well foul. The 0-1 on its way.
1-1.
Yurchak, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit to short. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
It's the best competition in all of sport. The pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
In now, Jimmy Kerrigan. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. That's wide. 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-0 on the way. Nope. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
First and second now, one man out. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Little is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting 8th, the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Cal Raleigh, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. First pitch coming, here it is.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Here's the 2-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Ball even at 2-2. Even at 2-2. The pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. And now in the box, Josh Young. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Young.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Kirby, a 22-year-old. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back. But I think he might throw it here.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hitters rarely feel like they went, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Pedro Leone comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Bottom of the second here with no score. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 1-2 pitch. Grounded to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 6th, the designated hitter, Davis Wenzel.
So the next to bat will be Davis Wenzel. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line.
Not
Stayed in
shortstop.
there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Standing in now, Jeremy Ironman, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Batting 8th, the right fielder, Cody Thomas.
At the plate now, Cody Thomas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. He's set. The 0-1, heading out towards shallow right. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Jackson Goddard, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 12, Jackson Goddard.
Now to bat, Noelvi Marte, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Noelvi Marte.
Pitch on the way. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
To the plate now, Luis Liberato. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike.
Nope.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Still even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since
Now
he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Ty Kelly. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
One thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
The 3-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch out. We played 2.5, no score on the show. Emerson Hancock gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 14, Emerson Hancock.
Bottom of the third now, and next to hit is the catcher, Jamie Ritchie.
Leading it off, the catcher, Jamie.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball.
Ah, man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
2 balls and a strike to count. Can't find his own there, and it's 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Swung on and missed 3-2. To third, reined in. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting second baseman, Devon Castillo.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Devon Castillo. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first. The pitch.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Fastball well outside. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely not looking off speed on that pitch.
Number
I'll tell you,
1.
he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one because it's coming in hot, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it for 2 bases.
Stepping in now, Grant Little, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Liberato is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, number 36.
Stepping in once again is number 36. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now the first pitch. The 0-1 offering changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Rodriguez will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
For the South Division, number 78.
All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Sam Travis.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
So now to the plate, Nolan Gorman. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate, Justin Yurchak, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, that grounder caught him. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there.
Now batting, right fielder, Eric Filia.
In now, Eric Filia, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And it's 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
From the belt, the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner.
The left fielder, number 2, Jimmy Kerrigan.
And now here is Jimmy Kerrigan. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch of the AB now. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. The North Division All-Stars are on top 1-0. Bailey Ober, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now.
Number 82, Bailey Ober.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th.
Leading
and
off,
set to go as the third baseman, Josh Young. Now here's the first offering.
Hey! 0-1.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Fouled off. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. A payoff pitch one more time. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Next, it'll be Pedro Leone. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Young gets his lead at first, nobody out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Standing in now, Davis Wenzel, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number two.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
To the plate now, Jeremy Ironman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 1-0. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Second and third here, 1 man out. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Popped him up. Raleigh moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Great scoring opportunity missed right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Next, it'll be Cody Thomas trying to bring in the tying run from third here. From the stretch. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The North Division All-Stars lead it 1-0. Austin Hansen takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 84, Austin Hansen.
Digging in will be Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hansen just 24 years of age. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a curveball. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2, and he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that
Now
late
batting,
action that just
shortstop,
darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Noelvi Marte, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to
Now
protect
batting,
before the
center
ball even
fielder,
left the pitcher's hand.
Luis
That pitch wasn't even
Liberato.
close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
So now to the plate, Luis Liberato, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The 1-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired.
Your
John
attention, please.
Rooney enters from
Now
the bullpen to
for
do the
North
pitching.
Division, number 22, John Rooney.
Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher,
Leading off,
Jamie Ritchie.
The catcher, Jamie Ritchie.
And now the first pitch. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ivan. Castillo.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Devon Castillo. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball two.
Bases are empty, one man out. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Grant Little will be next. The 3-1 pitch. Fastball too high, ball 4.
The batter, the center fielder, Grant.
Stepping in next, Grant Little, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch coming, here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner's going. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Two 2-0 count and the pitch. The count now at 2-1. From the stretch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. One out and a runner on second base. Two is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And the payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through. A base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Stepping in now, number 36, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Runner's on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
That was a great throw from a guy that's not necessarily known for his catch and throw abilities. He had a huge lead over at first, but it didn't make much of a difference as he's cut down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
Set to deal on 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Liberato finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. Through 5 innings, all even at 1 apiece. John King takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the South Division, number 60, John King.
All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Ty Kelly. First
Kelly.
offering on its way.
1-0.
Hit to first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, first baseman, Sam Travis.
So now to the plate, Sam Travis.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. Now here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Norman.
At the plate, Nolan Gorman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. The 0-1 on its way. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Next here is Justin Yurchak. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. Two balls and a strike.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
The 2-1 home will not catch the zone, ball 3.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 3-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up, all tied at 1-1. Ian McKinney enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 75, Ian McKinney.
ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the next to bat will be Josh Young.
The third baseman, Josh Young.
First pitch on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, Pedro Leone.
Next to stand in is Pedro Leone. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Filia is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Davis.
So next to hit is Davis Wenzel. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And now the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off for ball 1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And that one yanked just foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Line to the right side. Over to first, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1. Justin Anderson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 32, Justin Anderson.
Matt Wallner is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul. 2-1. Oh, 3-1. Jimmy Kerrigan waits on deck. The 3-1. Nope. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Kerrigan.
Striding in is Jimmy Kerrigan. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
One strike.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Now to the plate, here is Cal Raleigh. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
2-0 count, the pitch.
Ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he gets the call there, 3-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
And now, Noelvi Marte. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. Fouled away. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Number 13, Jack Larson.
Jack Larson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
A strike, and it's 3-1. Wallner at second. Raleigh on at first to a 2 down. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. He's set. The payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Back with more of our All-Star Game coverage in a moment. Matt Wallner stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Matt Wallner.
Jack Larson is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning. Grant Gavin will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Grant Gavin.
Now at the plate, Jeremy Ironman. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
A shortstop, Jeremy.
First offering.
Ironman.
0-1 the count.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
In now, Cody Thomas, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0. Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, nice effort by the third baseman right there to slide and try and knock that down. That ball was hit too good in the perfect spot.
Into the box now, Jamie Ritchie. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0-for-2 for him to this point. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Belted high in the air out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The batter, the second baseman, Ivan.
C.J. Hinojosa will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 60. C.J. Hinojosa.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Too high, 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. C.J. Hinojosa will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
C.J. Hinojosa.
Tommy DeJunas has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Jake Shiner is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Now at second base, number 32, Jake Shiner.
First pitch on the way. Check swing grounder to the right side. Oh, behind the back. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
Wilbur Santiago will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 20, Wilbur Santiago.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
Check out the lead here. That's about as standard as it gets, and it didn't do him a lot of help on that steal attempt either. Could have been a different story if he took another couple feet off the bag.
One out, nobody on. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Nolan Gorman waits on deck. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. Swing and a liner. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help wonder what might have been if the previous play didn't unfold like the way it did. If he doesn't get tagged out, he probably scores on that one pretty easily. Instead, it's just a one-out double.
Miguel Vargas will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Miguel Vargas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. In to score, the runner from second.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Number 47, Ivan Herrera.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Little is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mets.
Number 25 will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. As a look, now the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Vargas is off at first with 2 away. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. From the stretch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 2 out with the man at first. That one's in there. 3-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
The 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Jorge Ruiz trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Jorge Ruiz.
Ready now is Jimmy Kerrigan. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score is the runner from first, and it's a 4-1 game.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box, Cal Raleigh, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. 3 runs already home here. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here comes the 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The North Division All-Stars are on top 4-1. Jake Shiner will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Second base, number 32, Jake Shiner.
Lucas Santiago stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base. Miguel Vargas remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. Number 25 will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Will Vest is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 53, Will Vest.
C.J. Abrams will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth.
Abrams.
From the stretch. And he lays off there 1-0. That misses 2-0. Vest, a 25-year-old, he throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. Three and 0 now.
Ball three to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
The 3-0 pitch. And this is taken here for ball four. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home eighth.
Three of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Number 13 will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 13.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ball one. One and one the count. Vargas might try to make a play on it, and this will wind up a foul ball.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Fouled off. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Greg Kessinger will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Number 93, Greg Kessinger.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Comes set and the 0-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Abrams stands at first with one out. In for strike two. swing and a liner. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Pedro Leone.
Steele Walker will come on now as the pinch hitter.
For the South Division, number 74, Steele Walker.
First offering. The 1-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
From the stretch. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. He stays alive, still 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. C.J. Abrams will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 87, C.J.
Number 13 will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base. Greg Kessinger is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Steele Walker takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning. Stepping up is Noelvi Marte. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Lars Nootbaar will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the North Division, number 68, Lars Nootbaar.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Now the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. In there, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the ninth.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Kramer Robertson will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0. First and second here with nobody out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Now the 2-1 pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Michael Bush will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning.
Michael Bush.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. And foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. There's one. Back to first, and he throws it away. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting, the third
Next will
baseman,
be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Vargas. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. The North Division All-Stars lead it 5-1. Lars Nootbaar is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning. Kramer Robertson will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. Michael Bush stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base. Ryan Mason, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Kyle
attention,
McCann
please.
will get up off the
Pitch
bench to
hitting
lead
for the
off the
South
home
Division,
half of the ninth. And they've
number
certainly got their
75,
work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on
McCann.
getting aboard. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for
Now
the first
batting,
out.
shortstop, Jeremy Ironman.
So here is Jeremy Ironman. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the
fielder,
front side in. Not
Cody
easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw to front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
To the plate now, Cody Thomas. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So
The
now
catcher,
into the box is Jamie Ritchie, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's set. Here it comes. Here's another shot down the line in right. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting. Second
Never say
baseman,
never in this game, folks.
DJ.
It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Roel Ramirez takes the ball
Number
now in inning number
77.
9, looking to
Roel
close the door.
Ramirez.
At the plate now, C.J. Hinojosa, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. Now the 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Now his swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Marte is there, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Northern Division came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Grant Gavin takes home the win. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious North Division, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the South Division, 2 runs on 8 hits.